Okay. So I had just messed up at painting. So my palette's already set up. I have a cable guy here today. So my dogs might bark a little bit, but I hope not. So I'm going to do this painting. Because there's a lot of, so we can see if we're just looking at the darkest areas that we're going to put in first. This, yeah. This, it's like a whole area here. Okay, and then we're gonna, the lightest, it's gonna be like here, and then we're gonna start with midtones. And cardboard's gonna carry an awful lot of this. This is gonna be a kind of small, so I might need to zoom in a little bit. Just a quick refresher: titanium white, Naples yellow, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, burnt umber, cad red dark. Of course, we've already covered all of that in extensia. Did you get in trouble? Did you get in trouble for barking? I might be able to zoom in. Did you get in trouble? So hopefully the barking's over. Hopefully. They can't help it, but I still got in trouble. Just setting up my I keep mine on a little clipboard and I prop it up. So I can. Of course, you have a link to download your own copy of this, or you can just look at it on your iPad or a phone or laptop or whatever you use to look at your photos. I like to print mine out. My camera is like kind of drifting today, so I'm going to have to check periodically to make sure that the cord might be pulling on it. Hard to say, really. I need some baby wipes. And turn the camera off and go get baby wipes. Okay, wow. So this is like the one time in my life that I like ran completely out of baby wipes. But I have something that I can make work for right now. So that's fine. But yeah, I definitely need some. That didn't all that fuss. Didn't do anything. No. No more fooling around. Serious now. Really hoping that internet gets fixed today. It's been going on for such a really long time. It's like stressful though when the dogs get to barking like that. I mean, like, they can't help it, but it doesn't, like, mean it's not annoying as shit listening to it. Oh no, he's gonna have to come back in. They're gonna go crazy again. I mean, I'm just relieved it's getting fixed, to be honest. But, I wanted to paint today, and it's like, with them going bad shit, it's hard. Trying to find some landmarks here. Some places where things maybe line up a little bit to help me. Oh no, he's back inside. Oh no, no. I mean, he can't help it or anything. It just drives me crazy. Did you just hear that crazy ass bird outside my window? You can't see it. The azaleas are like insane. I love them. But there must be a bird living in there. Fucking goofer. Did you hear that big crash? My husband's also making this like super cool, you know, I'll show you at some point because it'll be finished soon. This cool old windowsill we found like a really long time ago. We had no idea what we wanted to do with this. We just kept it in our floor and just let it sit there. And we were looking for a new way to mount some orchids because quite a few of them. It's time to take them out of their pots and mount them. And he remembered. the old windowsill. So we're turning that today. Like one part of our living room is already, our dining room really. It's like kind of like a big wide open. We already like dedicated that wall to orchid mounts. But we wanted to do a second one. Plus we just have more orchids that need, to be mounted. So he's making that today. Like, I mean, I was excited about just, converting another part of the wall into like an orchid area. But making that cool old window thing instead is so much cooler. I'm really excited about it. I'll show you as soon as it's finished. I think Jeanette has made a plant group, so I could post pictures there if you would like care to see. In fact, I think I will. In fact, I know I will. Or I feel kind of like I have a little map, so I can stop using this tiny brush now. Just leave the paint on it there, because I feel like it's not the first time or last time I'm gonna need to spot paint. So, like, where I live, this, like last year, maybe even the year, quite a while ago, I don't know, this burger bar opened up. It's like a, gourmet burger place. Like, you go to, get, fancy burgers. And it's, also a bar, and, it's a full-service restaurant. It's really nice. It's really, really nice, actually. It's called Grub. I don't know if y'all have Grub wherever you are. But, I don't eat out a whole lot. I only have, a handful of places. I'll eat at, sushi places, but other than that, I only have a handful of restaurants. So, Grub is definitely one of those places. I'm having a hard time with this. Hang on. Let me see. So today, my plan for today was to just game all day. I hadn't been really gaming or relaxing so much lately, because I'm trying to get this started, because it's fucking awesome. So I was like, today I'm just gonna game all day. So what I'm thinking is oh yeah, and then I learned about this new book that I really want. Well, it's new to me, it's not by any means a new book. So I put that on hold at the bookstore. So I want to pick that up. I want to get Grub. I want to get some stuff from Grub. Let me think about this for a second. That's it. And it would be so terrific, if the internet was, working like it used to, like it's supposed to. Oh man, it'd be great. Because, there's two games, actually, I want to download. So I'm playing this game right now called Rime. And if you have Xbox Game Pass, Rime is free. It's a short game. It's also I think it's on every platform, actually. It's even on Switch. But see, it's a $30 game, which is a bargain for a game, right? Except that it's maybe 5 hours long. So, and there's not a whole lot of, it's a beautiful game. Hold on. But no. No, get in your bed. It's a beautiful game, but it's a story game. So once you know the story, you know the story, and that's the end of it. So, let me deal with that. And, okay, apparently we're gonna have a square jaw. I didn't want to, pay for it, knowing that, I haven't finished it, but, so I want to finish it, and takes me a little bit longer because puzzle games are absolutely not my strength. Like, not in the least. And I've never enjoyed them before, like, at all. Like, I can't stand puzzle. I'm like, they make me feel stupid or something. I'm not really sure. So I don't play a whole lot of puzzle games. So it's new. Like, this is new to me, having to solve these puzzles. It's just not the kind of thing I would typically play. And I love it. Like, I absolutely love this game. So I want to finish it before it's no longer on Game Pass, because I don't want to pay, especially now that I know I'm pretty far in. I definitely don't want to pay for it if I only have, like, another, like, couple hours of gameplay. And, like, I don't mind paying for a game that's short like that, but I'm just so far into it already. So, I did it, like, I looked on Reddit for, like, more games like this, because I already know it's, like, totally changed gaming for me. Like, I love it so much. It's so good. Looked on Reddit, and other people have had the same experience. They're like, holy shit, I've never played a game like this before in my life. This is so beautiful. Like, it affected me deeply. I can't stop thinking about it. What else is like that? So, and quite a few people had answered, with, like, various game suggestions. So, I looked those up, and the ones that, like, I felt were the most similar to Rime, or would have, like, a similarly beautiful story. Still feel like something's funny there. I added to my queue, and I'm going to go ahead and get those today, because, both they're older games, and of course these aren't, like, high graphic, like, it's not we're not talking, like, AAA titles here. So, I think they're both, like, $14. Let me get those. I'm real excited about that. Should have some of that. Get them downloaded. So what I have to decide, like, they're both on Steam. And I like to play games like that, like relaxy, beautiful games. I like to play sitting back with a controller. And only one of them has full controller support on Steam, but they're both on Xbox. So what I have to decide is if I want to get them on Xbox or Steam, or get one on Steam and one on Xbox. I'm not really sure. The thing is, if I get them on Xbox, I can also play them in the living room. So I always like being by myself in my bedroom. Whoops. Took too much away. I just feel like I'm going to fight with this. I'm just going to make this side accommodate. That's how this is going to go. Life is too short to keep fucking with this. So yeah, the plan for today is to pick up Grub, potentially pick up my book. Play some games. So that's the decision of the day, is what platform to buy them on. The other decision of the day is for me to go out and do these things myself, or ask my husband if he'll do it, because you know what I did? I didn't think I was going to go anywhere today. So when I woke up, I untied my hair. I think I've told you this before. I sleep with it in a bun so that it's wavy the next day. So it looks pretty if I go anywhere. And I untied it, and I put oil in it, like I oiled it, and I put it in a braid. And I don't like going out once my hair's in a braid, because I just don't feel like I look my best. So I think I'm going to ask my husband if he'll go. Maybe I can just like ride along, but like not actually get out and interact. Know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm so hopeful that the internet's fixed. Like, what I really, really want is for the failure to have been on, like, their equipment end and on our modem. So we don't get our modem through them. Their modem is just, like, sucked. Like, it just couldn't keep up. Like, if everybody in the house is using the internet or playing an online game, like, that's just not going to do. My son still lives at home. He's not moving out until the end of August. He leaves for Rome. So, and he uses, like, when he's home, like, he's always playing. So, he uses, like, a crap ton of whatever it is you use. So I'm not going to go into any detail with hair because I don't know, it just doesn't excite me. If you want to, I really think you should. I don't know, I don't get into it. Like, hardly any portraits that I've done have I, like, been happy with the hair. I'm usually like, I don't like it. I don't like doing hair. I see that she's a bit jowly, but don't you worry. I'm going to fix it. Just not at this second. Oh yeah, and I have to go out and get baby wipes today. Definitely gotta get baby wipes. Can't not have those. I'm considering making her eyes bigger than they are. I don't know. It's a little tempting. Really? Like, really? Go on. My son's home for lunch. He got a summer job, which he loves so far. So he can save up and have money to take with him when he goes. And I'm excited to have an empty house. Well, I mean, other, than my husband. Like, I'm excited for us to have just the house to ourselves and like time alone. It's going to be incredibly exciting. We've never really had that, like ever. Even when we were newlyweds, because I had a baby when we first got married. So. My daughter moved out a couple years ago. God, let's see. She's 23 this year. She moved out when she was 18. Actually, she just got a new job too. Isn't that crazy? Both my kids got new jobs. She loves it. She just finished with, she had to go out of town to do this, like, crazy intense training for, like, I mean, weeks. I can't, and she got to come home for a weekend in between, but it was challenging for her being away from her boyfriend for that long. They've lived together for forever, so that was wild. She's back now. She loves her job. It's a good job. While she was gone, I let her take the Xbox that I like to take, like when I go on vacation, things like that. I take that one with me. I let her take it so she'd have something to do. And I also let her take my Lucky controller. Yeah, like every day now I'm like, Mary, Mary, I want my Xbox back. She's busy. I'm like, give me my Xbox. So I texted her again this morning and I was like, girl, you got my Lucky controller and I'm gonna come looking for it. And this is just really a dark face, isn't it? Like, it's not just me, this is dark. I'm looking for, I guess this will do. It'll do better though. Is there something on that? Yeah. So, like, I'm feeling kind of insecure about the way this is going, so I just want to put in, give things a little bit more structure than they have right now. So that I feel happier with it. This makes me want to wear dark lipstick. I don't wear any makeup though, so I think as soon as I had it on, I'd be like, I hate it. But I mean, I'm looking at, even when I saw this photo, when I chose this, I was like, oh dang, that makes me wanna, I wanna wear dark lipstick. There we go, I feel a little better about things now. Sometimes I think about using black in my paintings. I wonder if I even have any black paint. It seems so extreme. But I mean, I might really like it. It's just not something I do. But what if it's really cool and I'm missing out? Wow, why? Turn it back in. I bet you $400 million my son brought on like fast food or something for lunch and that my dogs are out there hoping for French fries. I bet you. I don't, why the fuck is there so much dark paint on that brush? Let's just clean all of these. Like, I needed that one to be for lights. They're scratching to get back in.
Hello, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Settle in.
Only one, which means it was Mops, which means Chibi will be along in a minute. forgot that that's hair. I was trying to make the face shape work. Whoopsie. So I'll be in the way a little bit more, but you can also see a little bit more. Hope I don't forget to zoom back out. Should be one second, hang on.
I'm very happy to see you. Hello.
You okay? Chibby, stop. Oops. Shoot. This is cool because I haven't taken time to do eyes in a really long time. Like, I leave them like kind of abstracty, and so I'm like kind of excited right now to be doing eyes. It's just not something I do. Really. This one's all funny. Why is it funny what I do? Oh, I see why. Like, I'm really glad that I didn't try to paint these photos on my own before I showed you. I think that was... Oh, that way we're gonna figure this out together. camera's doing the thing where it's like kind of drifting off track again. Weird. Hmm. My son's truck's still here. I wonder if he's just home for the day now. Like, I know it's a dark picture, but I wanted this for this. Not always. Usually I don't, but I just wanted the overall effect to be softer. So I'm changing it so that it's something that is more visually appealing to me. Like, it's my studio it's going to be hanging in, so I want to make it the way I want it. Yours is going to be hanging in your studio, so you make yours the way you want it. I wanted a softer effect than what I was getting. Maybe not that soft. Oh, you know. Like, if I used blue or purple, this would be where I would put it. Right there. Like, looking at it through the camera, I can see some crooked areas, but I just don't know if I even want to fix it. Like, I might do more harm than good. I think I'm gonna leave it. But, you know. Trying to kind of look at it through the camera because that kind of helps. The lips are just going to be crooked no matter what I do at this point, I think. I think I kind of hit a little threshold here. Well, do as I say, not as I do. Don't make your lips crooked, I guess. Mine absolutely are. If I could see what else. I mean, I like it. I'm calling it quits there. I like it. I mean, I didn't do anything with the hair. I like it. It's good.